everyone, welcome back to the vlog. Today we're in London for the Animal Rights March. I'm here with Tony and Skadal.
And we only came here for this reason, and this is going to be a historical event for the animals, so we're pumped.
And it's estimated that we're going to be around 10,000 people, so follow along and let's go!
Not ours! Not ours! Not ours! Not ours! Now! Animal liberation! Now! For animal abuse! Animal liberation! Not ours! Not ours! Animal liberation! Now!
It must look amazing as well.
There are so many compassionate and kind and loving people here, and they're all here for the animals today, and that's just incredible.
Just like to have compassion for like all animals. That's basically it. And we're like, have a nice one. I'm just gonna try to get back. Nice walk.
Can you feel it as it flows and as it cascades? Can you feel it as it transmutes from something that we only used to be able to dream of to something that exists in front of us, something we can see, something that is tangible? Change. The change that is coming. It is palpable. It exists in the hearts and minds of each and every one of us. Feel it. Believe it. The change is coming. The sun will one day set on this world and a new dawn will rise. Out of the ashes of violence, hope will rise. Now we as a movement exist in the millions of individuals, but together we move as one. And as one, we cannot be stopped. We will not be stopped. And these industries, the ones who exploit others, they feel what we feel, and they fear it, and they fear us, and they should fear us. For every single day, our numbers grow stronger, our conviction grows harder, and that change becomes ever more inevitable than it was the day previous. And they fear us because they know that we will not stop fighting, that we will never take a day's rest, and we will never take a day's break until the animals are liberated from the shackles that our species has imprisoned them within. But the fight that we face is not a fight of violence. It's not a fight against nations or religions. It is a fight against ignorance and apathy. And the only weapon that we need is the truth and a voice from which we are obliged to speak it. And we must speak that truth. With every second of life that we are given, we must speak that truth. The world that we want, that vegan world, exists out there in front of us in the palm of our hands. And all we have to do is reach out and take it. It's not going to be given to us. No one is going to hand it to us, but there it exists in front of each and every one of us, waiting for us to seize it. So feel it, believe in it, see it, manifest it, but importantly, create it, make it, take it. The world that we want, we decide when it is created. And every time that we rise up and we stand up and we speak together and we fight for what must be fought, we bring that world closer and closer to the present day. The future will one day speak of a seemingly small group of people who saw the world for the violent place that it was and said that they would no longer only talk about ending suffering and oppression, they would instead demand it. And the future will see that small group of people grew larger and larger and larger until one day their demands were met. And in that moment, when those demands were met, humanity looked to the things they'd done to non-human animals with disgust and disdain and with guilt. And they said, non-human persons, the lives of non-human persons should be treated with the same value and respect that we assign to our own lives. In that moment, we will realize that non-human persons place a unique value on their life in the same way that we place a unique value on our life.